the MacGuffin. If you politicking now, it's the Shelle Shod Show. Take a shot, take a shot, take a shot, yeah. We gonna kick the weekend. It's the Shelle Shod Show. Roll your gas, sip your drink, pop your pills while we sing. I guess the studio be having. It's the Shelle Shod Show. Like and subscribe. It's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the Shelle Shod Show. Like and subscribe. It's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the Shelle Shod Show.
I said, hey yo, it's the weekend, baby. Yeah, welcome to the Chelle Shod Show, brought to you by Ice Castle Studios. I'm your host, Shod.
And I'm Chelle.
And we are here to give you yet another truncated version of the show.
Yes.
I think we're going to start shortening these down. Not a whole lot of viewers as of late. So it gives everybody their evenings back.
Yes.
You know, yeah, we good. Yeah, and hours, good 45 minutes to an hour. And that's all, folks. So thank you for joining the show. Hopefully everybody had a good week. I certainly did. How about yourself, Chelle?
Yeah, I did. It was just long as per usual,
Yeah.
Just busy and all, but yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Always hustling.
Hey, you made it through to the weekend.
We
We're
made
good.
it, y'all.
Yep.
We made it, y'all.
I can do.
Hopefully somebody got paid. Somebody get paid.
Yeah,
And hopefully
yeah.
people got paid. If not, don't worry. There's always next week. There's always next week.
True.
Those bi-weekly payments,
Yeah.
that's not very fun. But some people get weekly. I remember getting weekly payments back,
Me
like
too.
as a temp back in the day.
Yeah.
That was the love,
Yeah.
man. No insurance, no health insurance, none of that.
Oh, well, yeah.
But we got weekly.
Well,
weekly
when
pay.
I worked at one place in India, I got paid weekly.
Did you get? Oh yeah. That was a your
Yep.
full time
Yep,
insurance and all that.
full-time insurance, everything.
Man, that kept us alive.
Mhm.
That was love. So
Yeah.
thankfully, we have alternating payment weeks.
I
So
know. Yeah,
so,
it's nice. It's
yeah.
always incoming.
always something incoming.
Yeah.
So
And outgoing.
yeah, yo.
You work to give it all back.
I be borrowing for myself. I'm like, dang, I gotta go in that account and borrow some money. Have y'all ever had to do that? Like you sitting there like, man, I gotta borrow from myself and make sure I pay it back the next week. Like it's crazy,
Giving
man.
yourself alone.
Yeah, man. I've had to do it the past few times, but it's all good. It's all good. As long as money is there for Christmas,
Yeah.
because Christmas is a time of, giving, and so we try to do that for Christmas and all that. So
Mhm.
anyway, totally off subject.
Yeah.
I think we have 5 viewers in, maybe
Yay.
4. I think that we are one of the viewers that are
Mhm.
watching, so we can kind of monitor the show. But we appreciate everybody joining. I know we're kind of sporadic. It's been like every other week or so. So we just always got stuff doing. Something pissed me off last week, so I didn't do it. I had to schedule and I didn't do it because I got mad about something. So nothing that had to do with anything going on around here, just stuff in the world. The world is the ghetto. So hey, what up, Pop? Hey, thanks for joining. It's been a minute. But thanks for pulling up. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. So so I know I said I was gonna start with the movie stuff prior to, but I think that is I think we're gonna get with the heavy stuff.
Good day,
earlier.
Cafe.
Good day to you, sir. Appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. Everybody, come on in, man. Hopefully, everybody had a good week. The weekend is here. It's here. So, do all the fun things that you want to do. Digress, decompress, all that good stuff. What is it when you let all the toxins out? What is that?
Detox.
Don't detox. That's Sunday. You detox on Sunday. It's time to get the toxins in.
Oh, God.
It's time to get the toxins. Now, I have agua right now. I got water. So
I have water and I have a actual mocktail, a Virgin Bloody Mary.
she's got a Virgin Bloody Mary. Okay.
Yeah.
I could dig it.
Just wanted
This
something
is one of the fun
tomatoey.
things I want to do. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cafe Smitty. That means so much to us. We appreciate it. This is one of the fun things that we want to do as well. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
So
thanks.
I did mention that I was kind of pissed off last Friday, so I didn't do the show. I moved it up. Plus, we had stuff going
Hey,
on,
Mom.
just busy stuff to do. Hey, Mom, thanks for joining. Appreciate you joining. And I was like, well, maybe I'll just cover the topic on the next show. And so I decided to.
Oh yeah, okay. I was like,
yeah, we're gonna get into some heavy stuff. We're definitely gonna get to that. We're definitely
that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of the highlights that we're gonna get into because it looks like it's looking like Diddy did it. It's looking like Diddy did it. Definitely. Yeah, but we have some other crimes that we need to figure out before we get into Diddy. And one of those crimes has to do with Javion McGee from Chicago, Illinois. Truck driver that just got his CDL. I believe it was in June of this year.
Okay.
Has anybody heard of this? Has anybody heard of it yet?
I haven't heard of it. I didn't hear about the one we're going to talk about after this one until you said something.
Before I get into Diddy.
Pause. Right.
Pause.
Like before the fun stuff.
Before the fun.
Let's get to serious notes.
Before you get into Diddy got into a lot of things, and that's why Diddy is in jail right now.
Exactly.
But okay, so you hadn't heard anything about it either, right? Has anybody heard of Javion McGee? Because the major news outlets, I haven't seen anything. And again, I'm not all the way plugged into the major news outlets. I kind of just live my life. But I did look for this. I didn't see much about it. Okay, so Cafe Smitty said that he has. And maybe there's been more about it lately. Okay, Pops said no, and Pops is definitely paying attention to the news. He's plugged in. The quotes. Suicide unquote BS. Yeah. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So and I'm not the expert in any of this stuff, but I pay attention when paying attention is due. So Javion McGee, like I said, he's a 21-year-old truck driver from Chicago. Received the CDL in June, so he just got it. On 9/11, he stopped in Henderson, North Carolina for delivery.
Okay.
And what up, Casey? What up, bro?
Hey, Casey.
Thanks for joining. My man. He showed up for delivery in North Carolina, and all of a sudden he was found hanging from a tree behind the truck stop.
Yeah, that's.
He was unalive. The sheriff of the county, Vance County, the sheriff of that county says that he unalived himself. They released footage of him. It took them about 2 weeks.
So
it took them about 2 weeks. Yeah,
they alter it.
Possibly. They released footage of him buying rope from Walmart. I mean, it looked convincing. My buddy Chris J, who does This Ain't Practice, with me, he sent me the video. And he has family who actually live out there. And he's like, what's going on with that? And the local news is saying that he did it himself. What say y'all? Look him up. Javion McGee. His family, I guess the police weren't cooperating with his family at first.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let the mother view the body. They said, you got to ask the dad to view the body. The dad's like, I'm cool with it. Of course, obviously. Right. And I don't know what that has to do with anything. He's 21 years old. I don't know.
Right.
But then she asked for pictures, and the sheriff, I believe they're the ones that have to handle it because it's right outside of Henderson, so the police can handle it. They wouldn't send her the pictures, because they said it was too gruesome. Huh? What part of the game is that?
They're covering up something.
It's cover up.
That sounds fishy to me. It's
cover up. So the sheriff and the sheriff is a black man. So before we get, jump to conclusions, he's a brother. Let's see here. Pod says, I did briefly hear about this, but there are no details. Exactly. Right. There are no details. And there still aren't any details. Right. There's still not a whole lot going on about this. Yeah. And I did say that the sheriff is a black man, but all skin folk ain't kinfolk, as the old saying goes. So it's basically just being it's basically they're saying that he did it himself. And according to the family, he had no mental health issues.
Right.
He was just a happy dude going on about his life. I mean, he just got his CDL.
That makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
No.
He just found a way to get the bag.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of guys that have their CDL, and I know a lot of guys when they first get it and they're hyped, they're excited because they're about to make bank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like those truck drivers, they make pretty good money.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, guys. I smell foul play on this, and I think it's sad that the major news outlets are not covering it. It's all about the election, which I get. That's fine. It's an election year. Totally get it. But I went looking forward today. CNN, MSNBC,
No, it's not gonna be on
our
there.
local news was on there. I even looked. You know, it ain't gonna be on Fox, but I checked.
Right.
I
Just never
checked. They're
know.
like, absolutely not, sir. So that's a big problem to me. So that's why I was pissed off last week because nobody was talking about it. You're talking about this stuff I don't care about.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, guys, like what are we doing? What are we talking about here? And we know who's making this okay. Because this is tied into the elections, ladies and gentlemen. We know who is making this okay. It's election year. This stuff is turned up. The people are turned up.
Yeah.
We know what it is. We know what it is. So that's a big problem. A big problem for me. There should be a big problem for so look for it. I mean, it was I think it was hashtag Justin for Javion. So it should put that in. His family needs help. His family needs prayers and all that. And some people were saying, well, no, this was just an individual case. Let's see here. Pasa, I watched TYT and didn't hear anything. Yeah. And they usually get into stuff like that. But yeah, but they I haven't seen anything from them either because I follow them and nothing popped up. I didn't check them, but I didn't check that site or check that page or whatever. But yeah, they didn't mention it either. So it's crazy to me. It's almost like it didn't happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like it's kind of like who that woman that we talked about, and she told him the pot, and then the police killed her, police shot her, saying that they're gonna throw hot water on her or whatever.
Yeah, she started talking in tongues or something.
Yeah,
and she had a pot of water or something. But I think she
was boiling a pot of water, and the police started to turn it off.
Yeah.
And it took a month for that to come out, and then when it did come out, it was kind of like,
right.
On to the next.
Swept under the rug again.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a problem, man. So pray for the family. It's crazy, man. We got to get more educated on this stuff, and look out for our people. Cafe Smitty said it. Thank you, man, because I totally disrespected by not remembering her name. But yeah, it's Sonia Massey, and we have to remember her name. So you can say that was a one-off. Okay, it's a one-off. One-off, right? It happened there. A brother gets found unalive hanging from a tree. It happens every now and then. I get it. Well, a week later, happened again.
Of course.
Happened again. 18-year-old.
They're getting bolder.
Yeah, they're getting way bolder.
They don't care if there's cameras, video, or anything. They don't care.
I remember a lot of the names, yeah. It's almost there's too many to remember.
Yeah.
At this point, But yeah, just a week later, 18-year-old was found hanging from a tree in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. His name has not been released, last I checked. And the police are also claiming on this one, no foul play suspected. Not at this moment. It's
how do they know that?
They suspect that it's self-inflicted. They don't know. They're just saying it. They were stupid. Have you guys heard about this person?
No.
Has anybody heard about that? I don't even know his name.
The other one I heard, when like how did you even find out if none of us knew?
TikTok, man, and this is a reason why I think they want to shut TikTok down, because TikTok be coming up with news or whatever. I mean, there's some stuff is fake news. I get it, whatever. And I hate to use the term fake news because that's Trumpy Dumpy's term, and fuck him. But like some of the stuff you're like, oh man, that's not legit. But I've checked some sites, and this did happen. His name has not been released, but they're not talking about it yet. And he was hung across the street from elementary school.
So
That's
all
where they
the
found him.
babies have to go. Well,
Hmm?
hopefully, so why would they? I don't know.
And he bought the rope himself too, I guess. I guess they're saying that he bought. So apparently, young
That's
black
gonna be the
men
new term now. We're
are
just
unaliving themselves by hanging themselves.
no.
Well, they're saying that because it wasn't a noose, that it wasn't. It was just it wasn't a noose. I don't know how to. Who does anybody
What's
know
the
how to make a
difference?
noose? Like
Yeah.
what normal person knows how to make a noose? I don't know. And they're saying he didn't look like they were beat up or bludgeoned or anything like that. And so they're just saying that
There
they're
could be
claiming no
multiple
foul
people
play.
involved. You don't have. I mean, get them down and tack enough people tack them. You know
Right.
what I'm trying to say?
I know you're saying.
Buster.
Yeah.
Just,
They're saying no. They're showing no sign of struggle, but we don't know if there's no
Yeah.
sign of struggle. We don't
but
know what it is.
are they? Even if there was, were they really going to tell the truth though?
But no, absolutely
Exactly.
not.
So
And get us
way.
riled up because they're afraid that we gonna burn. That
Like-
we gonna burn stuff. But here's the thing: it's
like
not
the mom.
us burning stuff down.
Yeah.
It's that's really some other people burning stuff down that make it look like it's a.
Right.
Pop says Tyreek Hill got jacked up before the Miami game. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. And that's the thing. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yep.
Doesn't matter who you are. They want the smoke.
Yeah.
They want the smoke. And it's an election year
Mhm.
and all that. So this stuff, it escalates on the election year from what
Yeah.
I've just the patterns that I've seen.
Yeah.
And Tyreek Hill, he was speeding, and I guess they wanted to roll his window down, and he didn't want to roll his window down. But regardless of the fact, whatever he did, it didn't cause for the way that they treated him. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that they knew who he was. I mean, they're in Miami. They know who Tyreek Hill is.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But they wanted to show force. No matter who you are,
Right.
you're still, you know what I'm saying? No matter what. So Cafe
Yeah.
said there was an 18-year-old black woman found hanging from a tree August 5th in Hartford, Connecticut. Son of a biscuit. I didn't even hear about
yeah.
that one.
See.
I ain't even heard about that one. So that's new. That's new
Yeah.
to me.
This is brand new.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes, man. So we clearly have a problem going
Yeah.
on. There's clearly a problem going on. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a ring. I don't know if it's MAGA, the Proud Boys that support MAGA,
Well, yeah.
and MAGA supports them.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is, but guys, this isn't okay.
No, it's not.
This isn't okay, especially in the modern era.
Mhm.
And I don't know why it seems to escalate during election years. I don't know, but this is crazy. So, anyways, give us your thoughts on that. Go check it out. Just I don't know, write to your politicians. I don't, you know what I mean? It's crazy. This stuff is still happening and nobody's talking about it. Cafe Smitty said, I think as people we all need to take martial arts. That's just me. Yeah, we all need to find a
We need to do something.
we got to do something or strap up.
Yeah.
To stay strapped up. I know it's harder for us to get firearms. It is. But that's maybe something that we should encourage, our fellow brethren
Mhm.
and sisters to do.
Yeah.
And and carry out all times because we need to protect ourselves. It's not safe for anybody. Like there be these extreme sports and stuff that I see, whatever, and people ask me, hey, would you skydive? Would you do this? Would you go do that? I'm like, man, I wouldn't do none of that.
Right.
It's dangerous enough for me just to walk out the front door of my house in this country. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it's wild. It's wild.
It is.
Paul says freedom isn't free. We're all obligated to protect our democracy. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And I think that some people don't want us to protect our democracy.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because they know what side we lean on.
Mhm.
They're so afraid of votes. This is not a political show, but when something pisses me off, I gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to our political show because we don't talk about stuff like this. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. BJ, you need to do something, man, because we don't really get into this stuff not heavy. We really need to get into it heavy because this is crazy. And it's just like I don't know what you're taking. They're like, okay, if I take one out, that's another less vote for the for the left. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's crazy stuff going on in this world, and y'all protect yourself. Pray for each other. Hold each other down. You know what I mean? Pasta America is a very dangerous place to live. It absolutely is. For a person, is your melanin in your skin, you got melanin in your skin, it's very dangerous. Cafe Smith said, I am like Bruce Banner in the Hulk. I am always sick. Yeah, you're always angry. You're always angry. Yeah, me too, man. I play nice, but I'm not, man. I ran into I had to play nice this week. And I'm not really supposed to talk about work when I do these podcasts, but I ran into some people this week, during a work type situation or whatever. And they're actually from Minnesota.
Oh, really?
Hate Tim Walk. They hate Tim. They hate Tim Walk.
God.
Hate him.
Oh no.
Hate
I'm
'em.
already knowing where your brain was.
And I was surrounded by a bunch of red. So I did my part, but there's only so much I could do, which is crazy. It's I get my laughs in, I get my joy in, but I am 100% aware. Same. Same. Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of almost play stupid a little
Yeah.
bit sometimes, but no, I know what it is. But my thing is like, why would you even think that I'd be down with? At one point, I just had to say, like, hey, we're tired of police just shooting us in our backs and in the back of our heads. I just had to say it.
Yeah.
Like, we're tired of it. So yeah, I mean, okay, so and he said, yeah, they burnt down Minneapolis. Who was they?
They, yeah.
But I was surrounded by too many of them. There's just too many of them. That was just so I let that one go. But after a while, I said, we're just trying to get gunned down by the police. I'm just saying, oh yeah, I get that. I get it. I'm like, no, I said, as a black man, we are tired of getting gunned down by the police without antagonizing them. You know what I'm saying? So I did say that. And, I get that. And it's almost like the music stopped.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm in these places. I'm around these people a lot. In Hattiesburg, Mississippi, that's not a place that's out of the realm of a place that I would have to travel to work.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous out there, man. So we got to be safe. Let's see. Got my lawn sign out front. Yeah. Okay. And check this. Somebody told me. At a place where I was at work, because it's all red. It's all red because those are all the types of people that are there.
Right.
Said that if I see somebody who has that sign in their lawn, I'm gonna give them their address so the immigrants can go live with them. This is what the person said to me, and I'm looking at this person like, do you understand? Is it because I speak your language better than you that you think I wanted you? Because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm a Negro, as you call it. I'm just saying, like, what? So anyway, so and we all know what Trump said, and then they had to close down a school, and I believe it was Springfield, Ohio. This shit is crazy, man. So, anyways, I was pissed off, so I didn't do the show. I just needed a reason. So
after that day, I wouldn't want to do anything either. I'm like,
no, and I endure this all day, every day, and I don't have any backup, and it's just me. And I also tried not to be the angry black man,
right?
Because
that
everybody,
that little
and you're one person removed from knowing everybody in the industry. And I don't want to be that person either. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get paid, and I'm good at what I do. You know what I mean? So, but it's just sad that that people think like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's that. Let's get into but hold on, Cafe Spinny said something real quick. You know what? I laugh at people's ignorance. It's fun to make people uncomfortable. Yeah. It is. I pick my moments. I don't like being outnumbered. You don't win fights like that. So I pick my moments. I try to do it strategically. And when I do it, it's a quick zinger, boom, got him. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And they don't really have a lot of time to react. And then we're kind of done with it. But yeah, you got to pick your spot. So and I know cafes that you served, and we appreciate your service. So I know you know that you gotta you don't pick a fight that you can't win. So
yeah,
but there's that. So let's get to the fun part.
no,
Let's get to the fun part. Shelle's boy Diddy.
Ain't my boy.
That is Shelle's. Ain't that your peoples in them?
No, I don't know her.
You never heard of her.
No, I don't even know who she is. I don't know where she stay at.
Well, then Bob said they wouldn't be talking shit if you had back. They absolutely would not.
Yeah,
They would.
that's
not.
true.
They would not.
Very valid point.
Yeah, they would not. And Pops knows he's been in the corporate world.
It's just one guy against 12 of us.
You're outnumbered. yeah, you're
That's
outnumbered.
exactly what they're thinking in their head.
Yeah, you're outnumbered. Plus, it's these are the earning years. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's tough, man. It really is. It really is. Sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut. You got to find your opening to get at them because they go. They're talking crazy. They're it's just lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. And it's just like, let's talk about the debate. I want to ask him. Let's talk about the debate. Did you think this motherfucker won the debate? She had two getting fed answers. Come on, man. You lose, and now you making up excuses why you lost. Get out of here, man. Get out of here with that mess. So, anyways. And I'm glad that they fact checked them on the things they were fact checking them on.
Yeah,
but again,
that was funny.
That was hilarious. And I wasn't going to talk about the debate last week because it just happened, but we've kind of moved past that, and everybody's seen the all the memes and all that stuff. I can't make it any funnier than what they did.
Right, exactly.
They're a lot more creative than I am. So Cafe Tina says automatic laws with the cats and the dog line.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, it's like, are you serious? Like, people believe it. People believe it. Like people are actually believing it. Like that's true. Nah, even Vance said that he made the shit up. Vance said that he made the shit up. Maz said, any fool who knows she would. Yeah. Any fool. This dude got fool voting for him. Yeah. This should be the political show. We do a lot. We get way deeper. Kamala is too cool for she is. And that's why they think that she's cheating because she was so good. She's so good at what she was doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hot dogs with ketchup. Wait, maybe that's what he was thinking.
That was funny.
That's an interesting way that you spell ketchup too. That's old school.
Yeah.
That's old school. A lot of people don't know that. I bet you Gen Z and it's the Alpha Gen or Beta Gen, whatever that. Yeah. I bet you they don't know that spelling of ketchup. Very well played, sir. Well played.
They don't even know how to write their name in cursive.
No, they do not. But that was funny of all the stuff they were making up, and they really tried to ride that. And then Vance said, "Oh no, we just made that up." And then nobody's talking about that. I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna bring that up, and I was just like, "You do know that Vance just said he made up some stuff, and y'all went with it, and you don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about, but it wasn't the right crowd. I was by literally I was the only one in that place that looked like me, and it was a place I shouldn't have been looking like me. But I pull up, I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go. Like my buddy said, you can go, he's like, Shot, I don't know what it is about you. You can go to a room full of highbrow executive and be you. Mm-hmm. And you can go and you turn around and go to a room full of killers. like people have murdered people for the block. And you're just you. You got people laughing and clapping hands and giving hugs. It's like, I don't know how you do it, but well played. I actually interviewed him. It was David McGill, if y'all remember him. We interviewed him on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Pop said that's what was on Trump's ear. Fact. Yeah. Fact. Cafe Smitty said, I'm not even drinking, I can't read the name. I'm thinking, please somebody come and get Crazy Grandpa. Yeah. 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 Like, It was crazy, but it was like get off my lawn,
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice that Kamala was there just to.
She was cracking up. Her
So,
facial
facial
expressions cracked me up.
expressions, and she almost said the MF
Yeah.
word, didn't she?
Yeah, she was like, you.
Yeah. What's up, Random Rick? Random Rick.
Random Rick.
I'm just ranting. I'm just having a rant moment, man. But no, man, that stuff be pissing me off, man. Then I gotta be around them all the time, man.
Mm-hmm.
And be around them, and I gotta navigate these people. So they're not bad people, but they're just
The views are a little
they brought up a certain way and they weren't. They don't know anything. They only know what they know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
stuck in their ways.
Yeah, they're stuck in their ways. So and we, my kings and my queens, we have to adapt to that society. We have to blend in. We have to. And because those that don't know, we know a lot who don't, they're not successful. You know what I'm saying? They're just kind of stuck where they are.
Yeah.
They're not successful. So, and we're not being fake. We're adapting. We're just doing what we do to blend in. And sometimes we, we can't, voice how we really feel.
Right.
And really that stuff should be kept out of. And a lot of these things is not in a workplace. Well, at one time it was. But the situation I'm talking about mostly was not in a workplace situation, but it was a work thing. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So, anyways, but I kept my cool, kept my composure. I didn't whoop nobody's ass. So there's that. But let's get to the fun part.
And I was like, I don't get fun part, and then it went back to back.
I know, sorry, because it's more interesting. I mean, that's some interesting stuff, man. People are crazy. But anyway, Diddy has been arrested. Yes, Pops, got to play the game, man.
Yep.
Got to play the game. So those of you who are watching who are my allies and my compadres and my constituents, stick up for your boy, man, because one day, the real me might come out. You know what I'm saying? So if it happens, man, just hold me down. Y'all put me in them situations. So no, I'm kidding. It's not y'all fault. It is. It kind of is though.
I was gonna say.
The Aunt R. Kelly is going cool. I gotta do something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He's actually
buddy.
Right. He's actually staying. He's actually being held in the jail where I don't know, somewhere in New York where R. Kelly was held during his trial. So Diddy's there.
Is it Brooklyn Detention Center?
I don't know. Y'all Bronx. Okay, cool. Okay, good. I'm glad. I was hoping you would know more about this than I do. Because I was dipping in and out of it,
or whatever they call it. But yeah, he's not in the actual,
Yeah, but he was arrested. He knew this was coming down, so he went back to New York and whatever. And I guess he was supposed to turn himself in. They said F that. They came and got him. That's a power play.
Did you see the footage?
No, I didn't see the footage.
It just came out today.
Really? What was that like?
He was walking in to where he was staying, and they were already waiting for him. He was getting ready to turn the corner. I think probably where the elevator was or something. Yeah. And they got him, cuffed him, and walked him out.
That's a power play. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. Let me get to this comment. R. Kelly really likes Sean's nickname, P. Diddy.
Yes, he does.
I see you did there. Let me go back to Pop. I forgot Pops. I didn't see this one, Dad. I'm sorry. He said, please don't let the real you come out. It's not pretty. I know, Dad. And they don't know. They have no idea. They had no idea. So I'm trying to play nice. They absolutely have no idea.
I was gonna say, oh God, do I have to say that?
Yeah. There's only a few people who've seen Shoddy, the real him. It's not pretty. Cafe Smitty says, Diddy advice: stay away from interview with Gayle King. Yeah. Gayle King pretty much put the nail in the coffin for R. Kelly. Yeah. Apostle. That's from that's from Mom. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, I'm sorry. The name looks so similar and it's small on the screen. I apologize. Sorry, Mom. Players mess up too. Look, that's why I need a moderator. I need. I'm doing it at the same time.
Got glasses on and everything.
I even got my specs on, and it blended. Sorry about that, Mom. Let's give Mom credit for that and give her some applause. Yeah. Yeah. Mom knows. Yeah. Mom knows. Mom knows the real. Yeah. when, when the gloves come off, it's not good. Yeah, I don't know how to control myself. But where were we?
Oh,
Get
a lot of our Kelly jokes and Gail.
Yeah, Gail. But yeah, so here's the thing though. The Diddy offered them 50 mil for bail. And they said, nah, homie, we cool.
Yeah.
We don't need your money. And the government loves our money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They love it. They love to get it. Yeah, I still feel bad that I said that was from Dad. It was from Mom. That's gonna stay with me all night. I'm gonna think about that all night. Like, oh, I messed that up. Mom said that. Cafes, man, he said I had an eye examination. I said, Doc, how am I doing? He gave me a cup of pencil, a cane, and see it. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I read it quick. That's it. I'm just you know how it is. Like you don't really read the full sentence. Like you kind of, I don't know. You ever done that test? Like you read like every other word. I guess I read every other letter. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway, that's my bad. But yeah, they were like, nah, man, we cool. Hold it down. Like, and the fact that they picked him up and he was supposed to, like they went and got him and he's supposed to turn himself in. That is a psychological thing that they do to these people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just shake them up. They're like, oh, on your term? Nah, man. We don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Care. Yeah. You're going down. You're going to go down on our terms.
He basically was trying to do like how he did everybody else.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll pull up. Yeah,
manipulative, pay you off and do this. And then even with the whole situation where he's like, even if they let me out, promise I just want to be around friends or his family.
Yeah.
No, whatever.
No women.
No women. I'm like, dude, how about no women or men?
Yeah. How do you have to even like what you fat?
We know what y'all.
That's pretty funny.
In that them Diddy diddler party.
Yeah, and why you got to mention that? We'll be around no women. Like what? That makes it even sound even more suspect. Pa says, no, don't under any circumstances take the gloves off.
Right.
I know. I'll lose everything I'm working so hard for. I know. I tell you, the thoughts that were going on through my head, and I wouldn't have won. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I would have been. You know, like, yeah, nobody would have been able to get me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't memorize anybody's phone number. So yeah. Yeah, it would have, and I wasn't in town. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I don't know, man. What do y'all think about Diddy? Do y'all think that Diddy did it? Do y'all think that for real that he did all the things that he did, or as a lot of people are saying, he was just being freaky? It would, and then there should be illegal with that. Yeah, always. You're right, Mom. Always got to keep it cool. Always, and I'm usually pretty good with that. Random Break says, you guys may want to try vertical streaming. Sometimes it's gotten more views, etc. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, when my face gets
Diddy definitely did it.
It's always like the worst facial expression.
I think when you say vertical streaming, do you mean like when you change the view of the screen? Just let me know. I've seen that before. I think he was just being freaky. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that somebody put that in there. Hell yeah, did he? was he just being freaky? Or was he doing all the things? Like, was this a criminal? A criminal thing.
When you're giving underage these young girls stuff,
they never said that he was. They never said they were underage, though.
No, you know what I'm talking about. They're younger, is what I meant to say.
The young girls, yeah,
don't matter
of
age or older. I don't care if she's 80. You drugging them to do stuff that you shouldn't be doing without their consent. No, that's criminal.
Okay.
No, he did that, and there's a lot of other people involved that they did it too.
Oh, okay. I see you read. I'm terrible with OBS. Me and my brother were talking about OBS, and I have it, and I have something that works well with it. I'm just terrible with it. Even my brother's better at this than I am. And even he has difficulty with it. But hey, he's doing men of letters. He's killing it on men of letters.
Yeah.
So we're getting a lot of stuff going on with that. But yeah, they were but thank you for the advice, Randall. We appreciate that because we do want some consultation on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, apparently he's giving them a list of drugs or whatever.
Yeah.
To make them compliant and all of that stuff, which is illegal, right?
If it's not willing, he was putting it. He's had people. God, why can I not talk today?
I can't talk today either.
The phone.
I need some water. I need some agua. some aguamentation.
But yeah, just there's accusations from multiple sources where he would have the people that were there that were doing whatever would have certain bottles
they're
and
doing the
syringe it, put stuff in the freaking bottles.
They
knew which ones to serve the women and stuff like that.
That's deeper.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Why you gotta have how much baby oil and lube?
I wanted to ask that.
And all these toys and stuff like that they found.
They've read a Rick. I appreciate
it.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Cat Williams says he saw some things. Yeah, he said he did. He did. Cat Williams did say he sat down to Shannon Sharp and said, "You gotta tell him no. When he wants to party with you got to tell him no." And this is before all of this came out.
Yeah,
which is crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Now the baby oil and all that stuff. Let's see, did he like being dinner or he like what to do? Yeah. that part. Did he like being dinner and did the lean? Yeah, the baby oil and the personal lube. It was thousands. It was thousands of bottles. Like where do you keep this stuff in your home? Your kids are in these houses.
I think he has like this room or something.
Are the kids not allowed in there?
Found a room. Like it must be. It has to be. But they found it. It had like a whole bunch of whips and chains and you know what, dildos.
I heard there was
a lot.
It was like 800. It was 750.
700 plus.
700. We're just this ain't the freaky show. This is the Shod Shell Show after dark. We're just reporting.
I hate that. My initial thought is, who is washing these things?
Who is washing these things? How do you wash them?
Where?
Because somebody gets paid to watch. Like he had a sex dungeon.
Yeah, that's what. No. Okay, yeah, I think.
God, that's man. I felt bad for the folks who had to go dig that stuff out.
Right?
Yeah. See, you got a sex dungeon, and you got all this stuff. Look, man, look. And here's it was me and I'll put the Captain Smitty up here, and a sex living room with sex and a sex garden.
Pretty much, if the kids weren't there.
Right. Like me and Chris J, we was talking about it. It's just like, man, you got all that money. You have all that money. You can have all, and we call it. You get all the buns you want. All the buns you want. Why would you want to do that? Like at a party with a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? And like the extras. What do you need the extras for? I just don't understand the extras. And maybe it's because I'm not rich and famous. I don't know. Let's see. That would be the last day of that job. Fact. You want me to go grab what? Nah. Welcome to Walmart. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I'm good. I'm good on that. But apparently somebody wanted a job. I don't know. Maybe it was a black job. I don't know. Well, the black jobs that got taken. Maybe it was that old Chubby Dumpy doubling down on that shit, man. That's crazy. But no, I like we thought like we're discussing it. I'm like, man, I don't know. Man, I like we all everybody like switch things up. No, I get it. I'm not switching that up, man. I don't care how rich and famous I
he was doing way too much.
Way too much. Say this someone like Chappelle or someone well known want to be at the party, but put on a part. Put on. I don't know what I'm marketing to. I remember that story, and it might have been Dave Chappelle. It was one of those comedians. They said they got to go. They're so excited. They really thought they were going to get into this party, and they got put on parking detail. It was probably just a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hopefully that's really what happened. Because otherwise, their names are about to be on this list that I'm about to read off. So, let me. I don't to read up close. I know.
I was gonna say.
I don't need my glasses.
Read up close.
I just got to get a new prescription, and well, no, these are like 3 years old. These are like when I first moved here.
Oh yeah.
No, wait, maybe they're like 2. I can't remember. No, it's 2 years. Yeah, it's time for me to get new ones.
Oh yeah.
But shit, now I can't read this. Hold on. Oh god damn it. Hold on. It said, it was Cat Williams. Okay. All right. He looked. Yeah, he did. Now that I see him, he looks trifling. Now that I see him,
He's got that blank stare, like just his eyes. Every time you see a picture of him, he's just there's like no depth. There's no soul.
There's no soul in there.
Like,
and he's always wearing shades.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's anyway. So I'm gonna read this list off, guys. This is part of the show. Chris J from the same practice sent this list over to me. I don't think that he thought I was gonna read this on the show, but I am.
Excuse me.
He was just running, he'd just be sending me stuff. So
is that the actual list we've verified?
This is the rumor list that the feds are gonna be releasing. So this is a rumor that the feds gonna release it. And it comes from Rap Legends. I think it looks like he got it off of Instagram. He sent me a screenshot. And it says it's coming out that the people who attended Diddy freak off parties will soon be named by the feds. It's like we got somebody got something to say. As a random break says, I think we're gonna see a lot of homeless folks rocking Sean John. That's hilarious. All right.
They're just gonna throw it all up.
Yeah. So these are some of the names. This so far includes. Again, this is all rumor. We don't know what it is. Steve Stout. I've heard of Steve Stout. I can't put the face of the name right now, but I believe he's big in the in the industry.
Okay.
Russell Simmons. We all know Russell. Eve. Aaron Hall, famous R&B singer. Jay-Z. Some people say that he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Beyonce, that was just his wife. Rick Ross. Damn, that's too bad. Stevie J. We all know Stevie J was there.
Yeah, and we're all wondering why he's so dang quiet now too.
Right. Pop said, I saw those name pics on Threads. Okay. Bet. So Pop's has seen it. It's a crazy list, right? It is. It's crazy. Dr. Dre, Usher. That's some people like to call them. Let's see here. Before I keep going. Bet DMX ain't on the list. He told us about this a long time ago. He did. Facts. Those are facts.
And Pimp C.
Yep. And Pimp C told us. Oh yeah, Pimp C had a man. I said if I knew to find that video, because he did say it. Meek Mill. We all know Meek Mill was there. Drake. Not surprised. LeBron James. He wasn't there. Yeah, The Game. Justin Bieber.
Of course.
Lil Rod.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but Lil Rod was there. I don't think Diddy gave him another invite after the first time.
No, I think he was to quite a few of them.
Lil Rod.
Yeah, ROD.
Yeah, I made a joke. Anyway, Cuba Gooding Jr.
I don't know the joke.
They said Steve J and Stevie J. I don't know if they're two different people, but whatever. It's like the list kind of repeats itself a little bit. But Young Miami, Daphne Joy, never heard of him or her. Bishop TD Jakes. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about Bishop TD Jakes? Chris Brown, Jade Remy. Never heard of that person either, but I've heard of Chris Brown. Which is crazy, man. I like some of these folks, man. Let's see. Paul said the question is, what did they have anything to do with a crime? Exactly.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good point. That's a good point. Cool, because if the names are here, yes, they're there, right? Got it. You were
But
at
do
the
they
party,
and get involved in the
right? Were you,
nasty
were-
shenanigans,
and it's okay to be nasty. If you want to be nasty, be nasty.
But I mean,
But were
if
you
you're
doing the illegal stuff?
right,
If there was any illegal stuff to be done,
right.
so and here's a question. Now, here's a question. Lil Boosie posed this question: what is considered illegal or not? What are the rules now? What are the rules now? Because before I get into that, let me throw this in here. Random Rick says you can tell when TD Jakes is lying because he sweats when he lies. Yeah,
No,
he
I'm gonna
lied.
be
Yeah, he lied.
staring at him.
Yeah, TD Jakes was lying when he said this part. You can see it. You can see he was lying. But Boo said, what are the new rules? Like, is it when you fly a female out to have relations? Because a lot of celebrities do that because they're on the road, they're doing this,
Yeah.
they're doing that, doing that. You know what I'm saying? So say you're a single person and then you fly, or not, whatever, your choice, whatever. And you fly, the breezy out or the guy out to have relations, and then you give them a little money to make sure they straight. You know what I'm saying? Because guys, we know. I mean, look. We always have to pay. Look, you got to be a provider, okay? Well, some people don't. I know some people don't have to be providers. I hate that. Because I'm jealous of that. But most of us have to be providers. So when is it? Like, what are the rules? What are the rules? Nah, I'm petty. I'm petty for that. I'm petty for what I just said. But what are the rules? So if I say, like, is that trafficking? Like, if the girl that you got to meet, you know what I'm saying? What's this say? Hold on. What does it say? You just got to take it to the Cheesecake Factory afterwards. Okay. So okay. And we all get to joke with that. You know what I'm saying? We all get to mean with that. Well, they don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory because it's not good enough for them. Because you fool them out to have relations. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a man, if I got flued out, you know what I'm saying? If I got flued out to do some snoo, you know what I'm saying, and get a little change afterwards, I ain't saying nothing. You didn't traffic me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm telling our homies about it. Let's see. Pop says, you may know the game too well. I might. Just a little. I've been around. When you say that, say I might be X age, but I got a lot of miles on me. Got a lot of miles on me. But I mean, it begs the question: what exactly is illegal? Because is he just a freak, or is he a mob boss?
He's a mob boss.
Is he a mob boss? Are these all illegal activities? Like,
you're drugging women and having sex with them when they're passed out without their consent.
Did they say they were passed out? Like, is it?
Yes.
They were passed out.
Oh,
that's not good.
What are you talking about?
He going to jail.
Did you not read the whatchamacallit? It's like 100 and something pages.
Bob said both. No, I didn't read the 14-page. Whatever. Bob said both. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. No, Mom, don't. No, I said no. Y'all stop that. I'm just saying. What? So Nathan White said, what if Piss Shitty is actually a Jewish financial broker and he was over Epstein and the feds got the wrong guy? God dang spell check. I was like, Roro, we got a lot of explaining to do. That was a good one, Dave. That was a good one. And I am moonwalking over what people do, Mom. I'm moonwalking out of that. So okay, all right. So I think so. Hold on. They said, they trying to get y'all put on the list. We got the wrong guy. His name was Piss Shitty. Oh man, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It's a crazy world we live in.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world we live in. And I'm telling you what, man, if all of these cats get involved in it, and again, if they were legally doing things and all this stuff, there's gonna be a space for Ice Castle Studios. I'm just saying. Let's see, Cafe Smitty says, all I know, he can't overcome that Cassie video. No, he can't, because it's horrific. And he should be thrown under the jail for that alone. Yeah, he should get his ass whooped for that too.
Exactly.
Plus at Nate White, yeah, that's hilarious. But no, I'm with you, Cafe Smitty.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. We talked about that on AmeriKan MatriX, or talking about he needed to catch some hands for that.
Mm-hmm.
You would think if his homeboys were real, if he did a yes man on him, he would have been lumped up.
That's why he's gotten away with everything for so long.
Yeah, we would have lumped him up. But he probably cut off those people. You know what I'm saying? The
ones that would say something.
Yeah, the ones that would say something about it. Like, hey, bro, nah, this ain't that. This is not what we do. And therefore, you gave her hands, so we're gonna give you everything that you gave her 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
and they want to come on and apologize after lying about saying
that never happened.
Yeah, that he's being hustled.
Sorry that he got caught. That's the problem.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Sorry, not sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, what y'all think, man? Y'all think he's going to give names? You think he's gonna drop the dime? Do you think he's gonna do time?
I think he's gonna do time for sure. He's gonna try to drop a dime, but I think he's so deep in the hole. They're not trying. They're gonna make sure.
You make sure they get him.
Yeah. Because he's trying to buy. I feel like he's gonna try to buy his way and try to finagle his way any way he can, and it's just gonna piss him off even more. And they're like, nope. Yep.
And he's used to a sense of power.
Exactly.
And yes, man.
And he's not in power
and
now.
All that. Not in power. He's
gonna have a rude awakening. Because I thought someone said that he was on 24-hour surveillance or has been. Anytime you do that, I watch it back. I can hear myself totally fine. That's you.
I talk to my mic. She does it. He's gonna do time.
Yeah.
Primarily because all big black name people who go south of the law do time. Facts. I agree. Mom said he's going to spend some time.
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's gonna do time too. They don't want to see you get rich. And when you get rich, you gotta walk the straight and narrow. You have to.
You do.
You have to. Power people on the list. Yep. A lot of power people on the list. Here's my next question to y'all. With all the people on the list, and a lot of them were black people. But I know that there were a lot of them were artists. But I know for a fact they were like politicians, and I don't know for a fact. I heard. I'm talking about allegedly they're like politicians and other people that were there. It wasn't just like artists and athletes and stuff like that. So Justin Bieber, he's the brother. So yeah, he and Nathan White, they brothers, man. We got them in the draft. We got them in the draft. But yeah, it's it depends on. Okay, so here's a question. Here's what I want to ask. I get scatterbrained sometimes. Like Epstein, is he going to make it to trial?
Oh, I think so.
Alive.
I don't know.
Alive.
Depends.
The politicians are required at a freak off. Yeah, they absolutely are. They are required. And I think they use that stuff against politicians to make them puppets. Cafe Smitty says, now the big thing is who was there for the wild party and who was there just to be seen. Exactly.
Because that's what I was trying to say earlier, but I couldn't figure out how to differentiate the two. Like someone could be, because I can't remember if someone said about the parties, hey, nothing, or parties in general, nothing happens good after 11 o'clock.
No, nothing.
Just leave.
Yeah. No, you're right. If you're at a party, nothing good happens at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Some say 12. So say midnight. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Let's see. He probably will do how famous he is. I never heard Epstein until the whole thing. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. The Epstein or Epstein. I don't really know how to pronounce
Epstein, I think.
Okay, that makes sense. So since everybody knows who he is, they may not take that risk. But I've seen some pretty crazy things going down. So I don't know, like hanging black people and saying that they did it themselves. Like that stuff is happening now. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's Steen. Okay, thanks for the phonetic correction. I appreciate it. Steen. Okay, I'll try to remember that. And we got people saying that they're eating cats and dogs, and people are actually believing it. So this might be one of those things where it's like, well, let's shoot the shot and see if it goes in. You know what I mean? I've seen people do that too, and it went in, and I'm like, wow, that worked. Even if the universe told you that it shouldn't. So, let me shut up. Turn that show.
Next subject. I'm tired of talking about this fool. That's all I've been hearing all week.
The memes are great. I love it. The songs. They've made songs. They've made say eat the cat, eat the dog.
I haven't seen that.
Like the thing that Chrissy posted.
You're talking about they're eating the cats, they're eating the
dog, they're eating the cats, they're eating the dog, they're eating the cats, they're eating and how dancing to it. We're supposed to eat the cats. So, let's see here. Brandon Rick says supposedly there's this article out there about it happening, but I haven't cared enough to look into it. Same. Because no. Cafe Smitty says, put it this way, he isn't Bill Kraft rich. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Bill Kraft. Yep. So no one will sweep this under the rug for him. Okay. Yeah.
They will or won't.
Won't.
Yeah. They wouldn't.
Yeah. Cafe Smitty. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. Bill Kraft got caught in that massage parlor.
Oh.
So yeah, but anyways, man, Diddy do it.
Diddy did it.
I think Diddy did it. So we'll keep watching this at greatly. It's hard to miss. I mean, you're funneled information on this in your algorithm. So
all the people I follow that are YouTubers, that's all they've been talking about all week. So.
Yeah, I see this more than I see, stuff that's going on with the election, which is crazy.
Now.
Let's see. Nobody thinks Diddy's innocent. Yeah, in the entire world. In fact, especially the display that he put on during making the band, that didn't help him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know how much of the real Diddy they caught, because of the TV show, but a lot of people were on making the band.
They thought that was a normal thing. Like even behind the scenes, they would, because one of the other Danity Kane girls are
Dawn. Was it Dawn?
No, not Dawn. The other one. It starts with a D though. She's just recently, and I read her thing too. Everything she described was like, 24 hours. He would wake us up in the middle of the night, have us in the studio. We'd be hungry. That's like the one time when she passed out. The one girl that passed out, that's her.
Oh, okay.
Because she said he had him up 24 hours and he wouldn't feed him, and he would have the maid make dinner, and he would be in the studio eating, and they're like, "We're hungry." He's like, "I don't care. You need to get this done."
What part of the game is that? It's an evil person. Yeah. Say they got the Pope at his party. VC in the house. Why did I hear that? I think I've heard that before. Is that real? That can't be. I've heard something. Maybe somebody's making a joke. I don't know if that's real. I can see it. I mean, Diddy party was a thing. Stephen A. Smith said he went to a Diddy party.
Oh, really?
didn't say he stayed for this. Say I didn't see none of that.
Exactly. So I feel like a lot of people are not on that list. They might have attended, but they
Okay,
didn't.
he just bullshitting.
Stuff, you know.
Then the thing I saw must have been okay, I saw something like that, but they were probably just BSing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
But I'm sorry, I was talking over you. But yeah, a lot of people said that they go, but they didn't see none of that, or they
Yeah.
left early.
Right. So
Did you know?
well,
So,
even if you caught a glimpse, you know how to like some stuff was about to go down, and I
yeah,
left.
yeah.
So
Let's see here. It said, but he had the girl for Candy Cane and Dream.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
did. He did. So ain't no telling what they, what happened. I haven't heard anybody from like 112 or Day 26 or any of the guys say anything. Even
Yeah.
Mace got a whole show with Cam, and they don't really get into it like that. So I think Mace is kind of just saying, I always knew what was going down. So,
Yeah.
but Mace kind of got out of it before Diddy blew up to that point. So
Yeah.
ain't no telling what happened with that. So
You know them girls never got paid either.
who, Danny K?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They did all that for free?
Tours, everything. Yeah.
If that's true, he's a piece of shit. He
Yeah,
should
they
just
didn't
just
get
for that
anything.
alone, he should be under the jail.
Because one of the girls, the one I'm telling you about, that she just recently put in a lawsuit. He was talking about the whole thing after, he fired Aubrey and Shannon or whatever, and then Danity Kane they just split.
Right.
So she ended up staying with Diddy, and then got this other girl, and they
Diddy
were
Dirty Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a part of that, and he would have her and that the other girl and call them bitches and stuff like that. And he would do it again, have them in the studio 24 hours at whatever one feed, and she started losing weight. He like, you're too skinny.
Early. Yep, they heard about it.
Yep.
Yeah, they heard about it.
Fat, it's like he tortured him.
Damn, Diddy didn't pay.
Didn't pay. They had it broken down in her thing, like, I should have gotten this for this. This is how much he made in sales and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm over Diddy.
Yep.
I'm over Diddy.
Yep.
He
Yep.
catch more anyone that beats woman like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'm over it. It's over for Diddy. Like I said, I would love to lay hands on him. Nathan White said, strictly, I'm a billionaire, and I've been to the parties. They were decent, but a Pope party is something. You're welcome. You silly. Yo, I don't even want to know after those Pope parties, man. I don't even want to know after those Pope parties, man. Cause we already we already know how they get down. So, man, yeah. After seeing that casting video, I was out on them.
Yeah, I was through.
Now the groups and all that, I don't make the groups pay for it. Like the groups that he came out with, the money, like he never paid them anyway. But like I actually like 112. Who's the girl? The girl Toto.
Yeah, Toto.
Craig Mack,
Yeah.
Mace. Was the Day 26.
Yep.
I wasn't really a big Dream fan, but Daniel Kane definitely.
Yeah.
All those, man. I rock with them.
Yeah.
So, but I don't listen to the Love album anymore. Renner Rick won the whole song. I'm about to say, let me hold some. Let me hold some, Mike. It said, but the one thing I took away from Diddy music video, he can't date. No, he cannot.
No,
he cannot. Plus, I can't name a single Diddy song, but that's not saying much. No, I mean, no, because I feel because a lot of the songs were
other people featured in them.
Yeah, all I have is Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure Bitcoin out. Yeah, I can't really name one either. And I listened to it, I came up during the Diddy era. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got that one with R. Kelly I like, and he's shoot, man, that was Biggie. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I can't really name one. But isn't that crazy?
Not one of his own.
He's got a song with R. Kelly that I like. I like the song. Okay, the artists do what they do. I like the song. So Kevin Bennett said Diddy danced like a one-leg cockroach, just twisted and sprinted. Him and Mace, they was up there.
Yep.
Can't nobody take my pride.
The shiny suit, man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man. So we gonna jump off. We gonna jump off Diddy. But,
yeah, let's get up out of there.
But let's, I mean, keep talking about it amongst yourselves. It's all good, man. Movies. You're getting the movies.
Yep.
Transformer 1 that just debuted last night.
Okay.
And that's starring Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime, Brian Tyree Henry as Megatron, and Scarlett Johansson as Alita 1. Never heard of Alita 1, whatever. But I heard this movie is pretty amazing. The Rotten Tomatoes is 88% critic score, 97% audience score. And it's the movie that all of the Transformers fans, if you are Transformers fans out there, is what you've been waiting for. It is animated. But
it is animated?
Yeah, it is animated. Okay. But I'm still going to check it out if I can find some time between all these goddamn podcasts. And
it's a scary movie. I want to see that's out right now.
And the streets calling me. Maybe I will be able to check that out at some point. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, they said it is the animated movie we're looking for, because the one that came out in 87, I believe, or 86 or whatever. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I liked the movie, but they killed all of your toys.
Oh.
So like they killed all of your toys. So like at the beginning of the movie, all of your toys. You like Ironhide? He's dead. Do you like Ratchet? F you, he's dead. Oh, you like Optimus? Check this out. Dead. So like they screwed us with that. Before I keep going on that, possibly if Donald Trump would say, I never knew him. Yeah.
Right.
God, Trumpy dumpy ass. Oh God, I hate that guy. God. And anybody who stands for him. I don't hate you, but you need a reality check.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they get like kill all my childhood dreams. They killed all of our toys. Talking like Trump, never seen a movie like that before. Killed all the toys. This has never happened in the history of cartoons.
Oh my God.
But no,
okay, that one has to be clipped.
Kobe Taylor, can you please clip that? Can you please clip that for us, please? Cafe Smitty says, I know Prime and Slipstream was another one. Slipstream was another. Okay, Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Like I really don't know Transformers. You know Transformers. Stop that.
Yeah, you're lying.
You know Transformers. I know Random Rick knows Transformers. Okay, so Slipstream and Beetlejuice. Yeah, I'm not gonna see Beetlejuice. I was just never into it. Like even when it came out, like when we were kids, I wasn't into it. Let's see here. I don't never see the cartoon. Get out of here, really? Damn, that's so.
Even I mean, my brother, I wouldn't have seen it. If it wasn't for my brother.
Oh yeah, you're female.
I watched all
it wasn't like you're the target audience for them. Yeah, you were the target audience for them.
All the ones y'all used to watch.
Oh yeah, I was a huge Transformers fan. Huge. So anyway, but yeah, so 86, 87, whenever it was. I know it was a year, a couple years before my brother was born.
Yeah.
And they killed everybody. But it was still a good movie. Some cool things happened, and I owned the Blu-ray and all that good stuff. So I didn't. I was pissed. I didn't cry. I was just pissed. Like,
did you storm upstairs to your room?
Well, no, I didn't do that. But the toys didn't mean anything anymore. Oh, you lived overseas in the 80s. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, they weren't showing them, except for maybe Japan. They're probably showing them.
Yeah,
that's probably it.
That makes sense.
But yeah, this is apparently the one. So I'm excited to go see it. I don't know how I'm gonna see it or when in my schedule I'm gonna be able to see this movie, but I'm gonna try. So yeah, so guys, it's out there. It's animated. Don't worry, if you're adults, you can still go to this movie because it was made for us.
Okay,
and
I was
kids.
gonna ask.
So
you wouldn't be weird if you went by
yourself. No, it's totally not weird. Possibly, all I know is that about all of the most of them are currently in my basement. Yep.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. You know what? Those things will cost good money too. You might want to put those on eBay. I'm telling you. Cafe Mini said, I actually thought Transformers was a machine that transformed 110 into 120, no, until 220. No joke. Okay. Yeah. No, that's definitely no. poor guy. Poor kid growing up in the 80s. Dad, you get your money on that, man. Just let you know. If they were my
if they're in good
if
shape.
they're my toys, and if it was when I didn't go to have one of my spazzes, they're in good shape. And if Kobe didn't get a hold of them. So there's like two factors there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd have a spaz out and break my toys because I used to do that when I was a kid. And if Kobe didn't get a hold of them, they're in good shape. So hopefully it's still good. I know Voltron is no good. They're mine. Okay. Now the next question is, did Kobe get a hold of them? Because if Kobe got a hold of them, good luck. Yeah, because Transformers wasn't really a thing when Kobe was coming up. Well, yeah, so I'm excited to see it. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys looking for something to stream, just some cool little fun movie called The Fall Guy. It's starring some people I can't think of their names. Streaming on Peacock. I'm sure most of you have Peacock now because they're showing NFL games there. If you don't have it, you can't watch the NFL game. Yep. So I just had to upgrade mine, and they had to pay a little bit more money for it.
Your answer.
Oh shit. Well, they ain't no good. They broke.
Yep. They falling limbs off.
I remember I would have went to school one time, and I had Voltron, the Defender in the Universe. You guys remember him? And I had the Lions. Like I had the deluxe one, like in the original deluxe one where you could put the people inside.
Oh yeah,
the people
forgot about that one.
Yeah, the people broke, and that's those toys weren't like those toys weren't all the way durable. You know what I'm saying? Like the pilots you put in.
Yeah.
But the Voltron, the Lions, those things were sturdy.
Yeah.
And I came back from my first semester, broke. I was like, God, no.
Y'all heavy-handed though.
Yeah, but it was in pristine condition when I left. And I was 18 years old. So like think about that as a child all the way. And I kept it from him. I kept it from him because I knew that he would break it.
Yeah.
But he found it.
You didn't hide it good enough.
I didn't hide it good enough, man. I didn't hide it good enough. Catface Mini said, "Oh, if you're in the military, Peacock got $2.99 a month for 12 months. Oh, nice.
That's
I was
awesome.
not. I did not serve. So good on them for that. Good on them. That's awesome. Yeah. So if you got Peacock Catface Mini, you ain't seen it, man. Check it out, man. But again, thank you for your service. I think that's the second time I probably said that today. I think I say it a couple of times every show when you're on. The Fall Guy on Peacock. Check it out, man. It's great. It's about and it is a play on the old show. It's not anything like that, but it's a play on it. So if you like that show, and I grew up watching that show, give it a look. Boss said, "Hey, they're not broken that bad." Yeah. No. Yeah. Instead of the 15 grand I get for it, I get $100. That bad. Well, I think like the leg is off on it, and I haven't seen the others. I'll have to like actually go through and look and see. Maybe we can get some money off of that. Good little investment. Let's see here. Cafe he said The Fall Guy is the story of me trying to get off with the hurdles. Yeah. I feel you. That'd be me too, man. I never had the huevos to do that. I never had the huevos, man. I was a track guy, believe it or not, built for speed. I've told you guys that 1,000 times back in the day, not anymore. But hurdles was not something that I was willing to try. I did not like pain, and I didn't like getting straight up and all that good stuff. Probably could have been good at it. I don't know. I think I might have been a little bit too klutzy for it too. I mean,
2 left feet.
Yeah.
Especially when I was younger.
Kevin said I was horrible, seriously horrible. Bam on the ground. You sound like how Chelle would be. She is klutzy. She is klutzy. But also streaming on Peacock. If you guys want to check this out, it's called Fight Night: The $1 Million Heist, starring Kevin Hart, Taraji P. Henson, Samuel Jackson, Terrence Howard, and Don Cheadle. Based in 1970, Atlanta, when Muhammad Ali fought Decor. You said you checked it out?
No, I want to check it out. I just recently heard about it.
It was I watched like the first 2 episodes.
Okay, so it's a little like a limited series.
Yeah, limited series. So what I've seen is pretty good. the guy playing Muhammad Ali isn't believable at all because
Mhm.
you're just so used to seeing Will Smith as Ali,
Yeah.
and and Will Smith he is not, but it's
Yeah.
pretty damn good. Let's see. Dad said, "Can't believe I'm saying this. We just finished Suits. Wow, that is a huge accomplishment. I believe that went 5 seasons. Correct me if I'm wrong, and or maybe it ended 5 years ago. I think it can't. I think the series ended 5 years
Mhm.
ago, but they had a bunch of episodes. Anyway, correct me if I'm wrong. Please let me know. But Suits this year, people started watching Suits like crazy.
Yeah,
Got a
I've
huge
never
following.
watched it.
I've watched like the first half of the first season.
Mhm.
Damn good.
Okay.
Damn good.
I'm always looking
Yeah.
for a good binge watching show.
It's a good binge
Silent.
watch.
Yeah.
Was it 10 seasons? Damn, they went 10?
Oh, wow.
Golly. Wow, I'm way wrong. Okay. But I think they ended it like 5 years ago. Or maybe it's been no, Dad, you're saying they ended it 10 years ago? Maybe it was that. I don't know. But yeah, but a long time ago when it ended, and people are now
Okay.
starting to watch it again. It was the
Okay.
#1 streaming show on Netflix,
Oh, wow.
at least in the beginning of the year.
Okay.
So, and then now because of that, they're coming out with another Suits that takes place
Mhm.
in like LA or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and you'll recognize some of the people who are on there. They're big famous Hollywood
Mhm.
actors now. And then
Okay.
the one chick who married the prince is on there.
Oh,
Um,
Meghan Markle.
yeah,
I think
Meghan
her
Markle.
name.
Peacock has Monk movie for you fans of Monk. Okay, good to
Okay.
hear. I've never been a fan of Monk, but that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay,
My dad used to
cool.
love
Is you guys like that? Suits are really good. Yeah, it took us a while. Okay, yeah, awesome. That was good to hear. Yeah, I am liking what I've seen so far. So I got to get back to it. Nathan White said, "Oh my heck, the cops are here and accusing me of being in possession of 856 dildos without a permit and eating kitties. Please send down money in the form of Amazon gift cards." All right, guys, free Nathan White. Free Nathan White. We gotta get him out of jail. You guys see it, you hear it. He is part of our community. Let's help him out. Let's help him out, man. I'll get everybody your address, man, and get it to you. By the way, we still need to talk about those scary stories. I know
Oh,
we've probably
yeah.
both been busy, but we need those stories from your brother. Free Nate White. But I think there were 10 plus seasons. Damn, I
Okay.
didn't know they were on that long. Jeez, wow. I got a lot of watching to do now.
Right.
I've actually been trying to catch up on The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I stopped watching at like mid season 8. Now I know why. Because this shit now is crap. But I'm trying to get through it. It's 11
Okay.
seasons, and I'm trying to get through it.
Okay.
So that's been my thing I've been working on really hard. So kudos to you guys for finishing that 10 seasons. Like I said, it took you a while because it's not easy to get to those shows. I know
No.
you got
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Yeah.
You know, I watched all The Walking Dead. That's so. Have you watched Fear the Walking Dead too? Because that's the next one I'm gonna jump on.
No. Yeah. I just could never get into Fear the Walking Dead, but maybe it's because I never finished watching actual
Yeah.
Walking Dead. So
Yeah, probably, and that's
to
how I want to
understand
go
it.
back. Yeah,
But I hated that they put it like when The Walking Dead was on. You mean like it was like right after
they were
you
going
know?
on at the same
And I'm
time.
like,
Yeah,
it was too much
yep, it was
at once. It's
Too
just
much
like,
fucking
whoa.
yeah, too many zombies.
Yeah.
That's a
Come
lot.
on now.
Yeah, that's a lot. But I've been having dreams.
Two different stories. Oops, two different stories that you have to follow up, keep
Mm.
up with. Like,
And I don't know if they connect or not, but I
yeah,
think
that's
they
what I was trying
might
to figure out.
because there's some dead spots. I'm like, well, when did
Yeah.
that happen? And maybe that happened
Exactly.
during Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know. So
Yeah.
that's gonna be my next thing. Let's see, Dad said I just can't watch zombies. I know I dream about it every night now. Like I dream that I'm in a zombie apocalypse, and I do very well, which
Yeah.
I wouldn't do in real life. I
Mhm.
don't have any skills in a world like that. You know what I mean? I can't even make my own fire. So let's see. Your Cafe Mini says 12 seasons of Walking Dead. I thought it was 11. You sure?
Mm.
Fear watched the first season,
What's one
and I
more?
was done. Oh, you didn't watch? You didn't like the? Yeah. Okay. Damn. Okay.
It's
I
not,
know.
not
Go
for
ahead.
everybody.
I know Morgan was in it. I don't know if he was the main star, but I like Morgan, the character, with the stick.
Oh
So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
so I know that he kicked off the first season. I don't know if he stayed in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll find out though.
Yep.
I'll find out because Daryl has his own series that just came out on Netflix, and so
Oh, see, I
I'm
have to
doing
play
all
catch
this
up.
to watch that. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't waste your time. You're
Like,
not into it. I like zombies though, so
I was starting to get into it because you know me. Every time I sit down with you, when you are watching it, then I'm like,
yeah.
and then you come in the bedroom and have it on, and I'm like,
Well,
now I can't sleep.
You wouldn't anymore
And
because
then
these seasons suck.
it's stuck in. Then I'm dreaming about it.
Yeah. Do you do well in the zombie apocalypse?
Kind of do.
Yeah. See, I think you do better than I would.
I was the one with a stick.
You get the stick.
That was the only thing that was left, and I'm like,
They're pretty easy to kill if you don't get
Yeah.
overrun. And the Walking Dead zombies, they're not. They're pretty slow and kind of dumb.
Yeah.
So at least
weird.
yeah, they give me a like I can survive them. I just couldn't survive the rest of the world is over. Like there's no power. They're not, you know, they're not making food. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to scavenge. You got to do all stuff. You got to know how to, you know, be in the woods. I'm sure Cafe Smitty would awesome out there, but I have no survival training.
I was stealing cars and everything.
See, yeah, she's remember their hot wine cars and stuff. We're like, well, how do you do that?
And then once one goes out, you find another one, and
these people are finding cars and gas.
And
like,
why was everywhere
gas?
in my old stomping grounds? Like me running down the hill from the back of my parents' house in McDonough.
I'm in the
that
woods
big
somewhere.
Ass hill.
Yeah.
No, mine is like literally legit through like that area in the east side, like where all my aunties and stuff.
I would hate to be stuck up there.
It was weird.
And they're doing an apocalypse.
You know, it's a dream, but yeah,
it's
all open.
Was it summertime?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Wintertime.
But why was people still up just chilling on their porch like no zombies were happening? And we're just like,
there are zombies. Get back in the house. This is not just a power outage. Like this is the end of the world.
Weird. It was my last one. It was the night before last. I was just like, I woke up like, we can't go to sleep with that on.
Oh Lord. So also Agatha All Along that just premiered on Disney Plus. They released 2 episodes. It came out on Wednesday. Starring Catherine Hahn. So far, so good. The Penguin. I am halfway through the first episode. I was watching that right before this. I kind of want to talk about it. Just haven't had time to watch it. And that is on HBO Max, and that came out last night. First episode. So far, so good. That's starring Colin Farrell as Oswald Cobblepot. So I've been having a great time with that. I'm not into shows like that. I guess it's like what had to do with the mob. Batman's not in it, so I'm like supposed to be about Batman. Nope, Batman's not in it. But so far, so good. So
well, I mean, it is called the Penguin.
It's called the Penguin, right? I mean, so and you can't tell that it's Colin Farrell because the way they do his makeup is like, you know, Colin Farrell's like this really fit dude, all that. The Penguin is not. He's the opposite of that, and so the makeup is good. And the way that he walks and stuff like that. It's it's pretty cool. Cafe Smitty says so. Get this. Sort of a BOL Walking Dead connection. All right, talk to me. What you got? So and I think Chris J, who's not into comics or anything like that, is going to he said he's gonna give it a shot. I told him I think it's like The Sopranos and Godfather. So so he's into stuff like that. I'm not. And so give sort of a BM Walking Dead connection. What do you mean? Black Lives Matter Walking Dead connection. You have to specify, please.
What, my dream? I don't know.
No, we're talking about Cafe Spinach. He said in the very first zombie movie, Night of the Living Dead, the lone survivor who was black was shot by the cops immediately after coming out. That tracks. Especially back then. That came out in the 60s or the 50s. I wonder if it was the 60s. And it was odd that he was the lone survivor.
Yeah.
Because he was black.
They said, well, you're not surviving.
But not really. You're not gonna survive them. In the 60s. Okay. And so the first time I watched Night of the Living Dead. Oh, is that a friend of the family, mom and dad? I'm trying to remember. I think was at Connie's house. We were kids. But back then, like kids watch scary movies, so it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like I was subjected. No, but that got me into zombies.
Yeah.
Like it was on HBO. She had HBO, or it might have been another friend of the family. But it was in that that core group might not have been Connie. It might have been, but there were other kids there.
Mm.
My sister was there, obviously, and all that
Right.
before my brother was born. But that got me into zombies, and I still love that movie to this day. Love it.
And us watching movies, like scary movies as kids. That's why I love scary movies now.
Oh, I love scary movies
I
now.
love scary movies. Like that's my number one go-to.
Oh yeah.
Scary movies, comedy, and drama, and all that sort of stuff. But scary movies is my top.
Oh yeah. Scary movies is my my second or third.
Yeah, you like explosions,
action, comic book, which is kind of one of the same. It's scary, comedy and so on. So yeah, I'm so glad that I got to see these horror movies
where everybody else has their kids so sheltered.
Yeah, and I was a kid, so it was even scarier because I'm still thinking that this stuff exists or could exist. Your parents say, that's not real, it's just Hollywood and all that, but you're like, but it could be real. It's still scary. So I loved it. I loved it. Cafe Smitty said 1968, I was 6, but I saw 6 years later with my brother, and I stuck into a midnight show, and it scared our fracking mind. Yeah, he did a good job of that. That was kind of a new concept. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me too, and it was in black and white. It still scared the crap out of me. That says, "Do you still like Timmy?"
Why do I remember Timmy?
Dang right, I like Timmy. So Timmy was from the Twilight Zone. He's from the Twilight Zone. And Timmy had this special ability. I don't know that. Correct me. I don't know if it was. They didn't really explain what his power was, but he could just turn. I think it was psychic powers and reality warping. He could turn people into stuff, and if he turned them into something, he would transmutate them into something, and then they send them to the cornfield. Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah, send them to the cornfield. He's a bad. Like, I don't like you. You're mean, man. If Timmy called you mean,
you're out of there.
You were out of. If Timmy had created, WandaVision.
Yeah.
He created a universe like that, or a town like that, and the town was what he wanted it to be, and everybody else bowed down to Timmy.
Why you make it sound so funny?
I'm sure they did. Red said, "Man, that rabbit movie is creepy as F." Yeah, yeah, he was Red. He said, "Was that the one where he took away his older sister's mouth?" Okay, so they redid it. They redid Timmy in the Twilight Zone, the movie, and in the movie. I think the movie came out in the 80s. He took away his sister's mouth. That Timmy was different than the original one. The original one freaks me out a little bit more. That Timmy, they kind of did a little bit too much, if that makes any sense. But it was still good. It was still good for what it was. But I like the original Timmy. And yeah, I remember that rabbit. Didn't he turn him into a rabbit or something? I know he turned somebody into a the rabbit was in the remake. The rabbit's in the remake. In the original one, he turned the guy into one of those tops.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I had one.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Yeah, he turned the guy into a Jack in the Box, and they made him send him to the cornfield. It says such nightmares are made up. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Let's see here. Oops, I missed one. See, the OG one as a sequel in the 90s. Okay, so it was the 90s. Yeah. Okay. Yep. That's in the 90s. Yeah, Jack in the Box. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that was. They didn't really show him as a. I remember the one in the original one. They kind of showed him as a Jack in the Box a little bit, but they mostly showed a shadow of him because they didn't really have the technology to do it. If I'm remembering it correctly, I don't know, but it was just crazy, messed up, scary. I think Dad and I watched that, and it was just seeing us, and we watched that episode, man. I was like, son of a biscuit, that Timmy raw dog, man. Is it good, Timmy? It's good that you hit me in the face. Yeah, that's like Timmy. Like, it's good, Timmy. It's good that you did that. It's good that you. Man, Timmy was
Do
a
not get on
problem.
his bad
Do not get in his bad side. And I wonder if Franklin Richards was based off of Timmy. And I'm getting to inside baseball comics. Franklin Richards is the son of Mr. Fantastic and Sue Storm, and he had reality warping abilities, and he was a problem when he was a kid because he didn't, he was Timmy.
Mhm.
He could warp reality. So it's never good for a kid to be able to warp reality. Just
No.
saying.
Mhm.
He can make man looking crazy rabbits. Let's see.
Yeah.
Creepiest Twilight Zone I ever saw was when Grandma was trying to eat her grandson, and she sucked his shadow into her room. I remember that, and
I
that was
vaguely remember
that was jacked up. Now I believe that was the movie. Correct me if I'm wrong, and it still freaks me out because the grandma was something. She was, and this is more so a Men of Letters type thing we're talking about, but this is movies. But
yeah,
but she was a something like she's a thing that succubus or sexual. But you don't know that one, Captain? Yeah, it was jacked up. And like he had to his mom left and he had to take care of his grandma, like he had to feed her. And you never really saw her that much. Nah, the TV show, was a monster. Okay. Yeah, it was the real monster. Okay, so it was the TV show, the remake. Okay. It was jacked up though. Yeah, it's pretty scary. I gotta find that one again. I do remember that. Let's see, Pasta. I don't remember that one either. Yeah, Dad, you were working back then, man. You know, I believe that you ain't seen that way. If when they re-released it, yeah, they've done it 3 times. They got the original, they got the one that came out in the 90s, and they got the one that came out early 2000s with Usher. Usher was in one of those episodes. Usher was on the Diddy list.
I used to really like it when it, especially the Twilight Zones, when it'd be the Twilight Zones, and then it automatically right after that it would play on Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah, I hated Tales from the Dark Side. I hate it and I loved it at the same time.
Yeah.
I hated it, loved it at the same time.
I'm like, oh, I might have to find those.
Right.
Watch them.
So, guys, I think, do I got anything else on here? I think that's all I got. I had that's old news. Everybody's seen the Venom 3 trailer right now. Was it the last one? So, yeah, I think that's all I got. Let's see here. So we'll go to the comments and then we'll end it here. Let's see here. It said Jordan Peele came out with his own Twilight Zone.
Right.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I forgot about that. So there's been 4. So that came out during COVID.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because we did watch it.
Yeah, we watched it. I think it had 2 seasons. It was good.
I think so.
Ish.
Yeah.
It was good-ish. Tales from the Dark Side was great. Yeah, Tales from the Dark Side. Yeah. Tales from the Dark Side was really good. What's the other one? What's the one with the guy that he was like the demon?
Oh, Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt. Yep.
Yeah, I liked Tales from the Crypt too. I watched that.
That was fun. Anybody remember the Thriller? The Michael Jackson Thriller?
I know. I'm like, wait, that's the only Thriller I know.
Was the Michael Jackson Thriller? I know the Crypt Keeper. Yeah.
Yeah, the Crypt Keeper. Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
Oh, back.
Also, there's the Creep Show. I like
the Creep Show.
I like the Creep Show. I do.
Okay.
I do remember the Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller. Shoot, what? Ain't been a video since.
No.
Ain't been a video like it since. Ain't been a song like it.
No.
I ain't been a song like it. Like Michael Jackson, man, he pulled that
Thriller TV show from the night. No, I haven't seen that.
No. I've not heard of that. Thriller TV show from the 60s. No. Okay. I need to do some research.
Right? I'm like over here.
Yeah. Emily Martin, you're texting me right now, and you should be watching the show. That means you're not watching the show, and I am upset with you because you're not watching the show. Oops. So I'm putting it down. What's it called? Thriller TV show. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, she thinks I'm in town. Nope, I'm not in town. All right. No, I am not in town. All right, Pop, we'll check that out, man, and get back to you. MJ had ruled a music video for at least 3 albums and multiple songs. Yes, he did. Yeah. He ran it. That's for sure. And nobody has done that since. Like his creativity is crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta check out the. I wonder if Michael Jackson had anything to do with Thriller, well, the Thriller TV show. Does Michael Jackson do anything about that? AmeriKan is the best music video of all time. It's pretty good. So is WAP. That's pretty good too. All right, guys. Yeah. Yo,
crazy.
We got to roll up out of here, man. This show actually went longer than we thought. We didn't think there's gonna be a lot of participation here. So that's pretty much all I got. We're gonna let you guys get your, get back to your Friday evening, get back to your weekend. We appreciate all of the comments, all of the interactions. This was one of the funner ones, and we're trying to keep it more truncated. We're not gonna do any games or anything like that. But if you guys want something like that back, we'll definitely do that. We didn't really decide to do any music because we're working on some new stuff. So you guys heard all the little stuff. It gets kind of get those as well.
Yeah.
So appreciate it. Yes. Please smash that like button, share, subscribe.
Thank you guys.
All that good stuff. I'll be back Sunday evening at 7:30 for Men and Letters with my little brother. And then I'll be back on Monday for This Ain't Practice. I don't know what's going on with AmeriKan MatriX, but when I do, I'll let you know. Also, we got the Bees Knee shirts on today. We're just repping them, so check them out. Good people over there.
Definitely.
We got links in the descriptions. Gystrewind Podcast. That's my little brother who's kind of Men and Letters is kind of his show, man. He's killing it out there. He's got a lot of good shorts out there he's putting together, and I'm super proud of him. And he's definitely running that show, man. So yeah, thank you. We're 20. We didn't mean to do this. It just kind of happened. So there's that. So but before we get out of here, make sure you guys are kind to one another. Don't let Trump in back in the office. We don't need that. But the very, very, very most important thing of all things ever in the world is when they come for the car. Save the radio.
It's a show about nothing. Ain't no capping, ain't no bluffing. Topics off the dome, now we showing nothing. Staying in the bag, all we want is the McGuffin. If you politicking, it's the Chelle Shod Show. Take a shot, yeah. We gonna kick the weekend. It's the Chelle Shod Show. Roll your gas, sip your drink, pop your pills while we sing. I guess the studio ain't having. It's the Chelle Shod Show. Like and subscribe, it's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the Chelle Shod Show. Like and subscribe, it's a whole vibe while we streaming live. Oh yeah, it's the Chelle Shod Show.